What's up, guys? It's Josh from Off Brand Horror back with another horror movie review. I decided to try to get more in the shot this time. I've been recording everything for TikTok, but that makes editing annoying, going back and forth between showing clips. I think this may be easier if I just crop this. We'll find out. Plus, now you guys don't have to look at my legs, and I don't have to put on, like, pants. I'm kidding, I have pants on. They're short shorts. Plus, I look fat from that angle, man. Not that fat. Am I? So today's horror movie is Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. All the Friday the 13th movies I've either seen clips of or I've seen, but I was way too young to watch them, you know? So all I knew back then was Jason, hockey mask, machete, kill, you know, titties. That's what I knew as a kid. So I decided to rewatch the franchise, and I'd gotten four movies deep before starting this whole reviewing movies leading up to Halloween thing. So just very quickly, I'll go over the other movies just to give you an idea of my rating of them. First, Friday the 13th film, I rated 2 stars. Wasn't that big of a fan. I'm the classic, I like Jason, his mom. I mean, it's a classic. Friday the 13th Part 2, I rated half a star out of 5. I didn't like it. I didn't like that one at all. I was bored during it. Part 3, I rated 3 stars out of 5. Quite enjoyed that one. Wasn't that terrible. Finally, Friday the 13th, the final chapter in 1984. I rated 2 stars. So didn't like it as much as the previous one, but you know, wasn't my lowest rating either. Now today we will be talking about Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, which they made a whole year later after the final chapter. So, you know, a new beginning to the first step in terror. Homicidal maniac Jason returns from the grave to cause more bloody mayhem. Young Tommy may have escaped from Crystal Lake, but he's still haunted by the gruesome events that happened there. When gory murders start happening at the secluded halfway house for troubled teens where he lives now, it seems like his nightmarish nemesis, Jason, is back for more sadistic slaughters. But as things spiral out of control and the body count rises, Tommy begins to wonder if he's become the killer he fears most. Now, was that the synopsis? Like, was that in the trailer back in the day? Because I didn't get that vibe at all that Tommy was going to be the killer. I mean, he kept seeing Jason and he'd like close his eyes and open them and Jason would be gone. So that's just PTSD. He was a child when he encountered Jason the first time. Like, that's traumatic. That's why he's in the halfway house now for troubled teens, right? Because he's... Yeah, I don't understand. Spoiler alert for the 1985 film Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. It ends up not actually being Jason Voorhees. It's someone else who is copycatting Jason, basically, you know, which a lot of people didn't like back in the day. I didn't mind this movie at all. I thought it was fun to watch. It made me laugh, and it was just some campy entertainment. And speaking of Tommy, the boy can fight, right? That dude, like, in the beginning of the movie, gave someone an attitude adjustment like he was John Cena.
And his name is John Cena!
I didn't think he was Jason. I thought he was gonna fight Jason and win.
And his name is John Cena!
I mean, do you see those moves? He could beat John Cena. I'm convinced of that. But yeah, just memorable scenes, you know, memorable. How do you say that? I mean, who can forget the scene where a guy goes to take a dump, calls his girlfriend a bitch, and then they start singing while he's pooping, and then Jason kills them both. You think I'm lying? Check it out.
You gonna get it, bitch!
Oh, lighten up, Demon. You'll feel a lot better after you shit.
I feel a lot better when I'm out of here. This shit box is gross.
Well, you better watch out for the snake that's gonna crawl up that crapper and bite your ass. Ooh, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Nita? Hey, girl, what's up? Hi! Okay. I told you this isn't funny. Now you're gonna get it, bitch.
That's great. I will be singing from now on when I poop. I'll just, ooh, baby, ooh, baby. And then hopefully I don't get killed immediately. And then, of course, this is the movie that the song A New Beginning by Wolfie's Just Fine is based off of. If you've never heard of Wolfie's Just Fine, you know John LaJoie, the comedian from back in the day who did the big songs that blew up on the internet. Show Me Your Genitals, Everyday Normal Guy. I was a giant fan of John LaJoie. And then he came out with this serious music project. But one of the first ones he came out with was him singing about his first time watching a horror movie, which was this movie, and just his young mind trying to comprehend what he was seeing, which is kind of an experience a lot of kids have unless you grew up in a very religious household. But yeah, let's get into some of the Letterboxd reviews. Helen says 4.5 stars out of 5. This is unabashedly my favorite in the franchise, and I honestly don't have any excuse for it. Hey, it may end up being my favorite in the franchise. I don't know. I'm still rewatching it. This person says, this Tommy Jarvis is such a lemon-scented wet wipe of a human. I don't know, dude. He could fight. Yeah, so I would rate Friday the 13th, A New Beginning, with 3.5 stars, which is my highest rating so far for the Friday the 13th franchise. I will see you next time for another horror movie review.